So what we need to do here is solve the equation f of c equals 0. And since f of c is a polynomial, we can simply factorize it. We've already found a factor of f of c in the previous video, so we can just use it here to factorize the polynomial. So this is our equation, and since this is a multiplication, either this bracket can be 0, which would make the whole left side 0, or this factor could be 0, and this gives us two equations. We can solve the left equation like we would solve a normal equation. We want to solve for c, so we isolate c first by subtracting 2i from both sides. This one is a quadratic equation, but it's a pretty simple one, so we can just isolate c again. And since we're dealing with complex numbers, we can just ask what kind of a complex number would give us -1 if we squared it. And since we know that I squared equals -1, we know that one solution is I. The other solution is -I, since if we have -I and we square it, we get -1 squared times I squared, and this would equal 1 times -1, which equals -1 as well. So we have these three solutions. Now in question 1c, we simply need to plot the solutions into this diagram. So let's start with C1. C1 is just I, or 1I, so it's just gonna be here. Then -I is going to be here, and -2I over 3 is going to be, well, it's 2/3, so it must be here. And all three complex numbers do not have a real part.